Now read along as you listen to the directions for Part B. Part B, Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear longer conversations. After each conversation, you will hear several questions. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Remember, you should not take notes or write in your book. Now we will begin Part B with the first conversation. Questions 31 through 34. Listen to a conversation about art.
Now, this Rembrandt has just recently been returned to this museum after being out on unauthorized loan for 3 years. Do you have a question?
Yes. Why was that particular painting stolen when there are more valuable items in the museum?
Actually, this painting is favored by thieves. It's been taken 4 times in the last 20 years. We believe it may have something to do with its size, 9 by 11 inches.
That would make it easier to steal and hide, wouldn't it? By the way, what is its value?
Well, it's been appraised at $5 million, but I don't know what a thief can sell it for.
This painting is quite well known, isn't it? It seems that no one would want a stolen painting that's so easily recognized.
It seems that way, but we've had to take extra security precautions because of its popularity with thieves.
Number 31. What are the people discussing? Number 32. What is the man uncertain about? Number 33. How long had the Rembrandt been missing? Number 34. What reason is given for the painting's popularity among thieves? Questions 35 through 38. Listen to a conversation between friends.
Anne's misplaced her wallet again.
Are you sure? The last time she couldn't find it, we tore the office apart looking for it and finally found it in her handbag.
I remembered that incident, so I made her look there first.
When I can't find something, I mentally go through the day and try to visualize the moment I set it down.
That's what I do, too. I also put things back in the place I keep them so they're there when I need them.
I wish Anne would do that. Have you ever seen her room?
No, and I don't think I ever want to either. I imagine it looks like an earthquake hit it.
It looks like an earthquake hit it first, and then a hurricane went through it later.
It's that bad, huh?
Bad enough to call in an emergency rescue unit.
And that's hardly necessary for a missing wallet.
Give Anne time, and she'll get lost in it herself.
Number 35. What are the people discussing? Number 36. Where was the wallet found before? Number 37. According to the man, how does he remember where his possessions are? Number 38. According to the people, what is Anne's problem? This is the end of Part B. Go on to the next page. Now read along as you listen to the directions for Part C. Part C. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear several talks. After each talk, you will hear some questions. The talks and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Here is an example. On the recording you will hear, "Listen to a talk about an artificial rock climbing wall."
The largest artificial rock climbing wall in the United States is located on the campus of Cornell University. This 30-foot-high climbing wall is made of natural rock that's embedded into concrete blocks and is sculpted to imitate a variety of elements found on real cliffs. Cornell recently hosted the nation's largest intercollegiate rock climbing event. Nearly 100 students from 15 universities participated in the 2-day festival, sponsored by Cornell's Outdoor Education Department.
Now listen to a sample question. Why is Cornell a good place for climbing? In your book, you will read, A. The wall is designed with elements of real cliffs. B. The natural rocks are embedded into the cliffs. C. The sculpted concrete blocks are varied. D. The cliffs are challenging. The best answer to the question, why is Cornell a good place for climbing, is A. The wall is designed with elements of real cliffs.